pretty cute girl just texted me on social media, "Do you want to conquer the world with me?" Anyways, today is August 9th. It is 11 a.m. I'm here filming another speech, driving my car. It's a beautiful day. Very, very beautiful day. It's sunny. It's nice. And last night I watched The Matrix. So, I've obviously gone in the trenches, but my 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. hasn't been as consistent as consistency is. I've been really just trying to understand and take it at face value and really try to understand my brain, and I feel like that is the focus of this week. It's like just constantly being under attack from distractions, from these things called like quote unquote burnout, and just so much utter bullshit in society nowadays that you have to just constantly be cleansing your mind of and constantly staying aware and staying awake. And that's, that's the reality of it. It is so incredibly difficult. Once it's the story of Cypher from The Matrix. Once you can't unsee it, and that every other action that you do, it's like, this is why I can't enjoy drinking. This is why I can't enjoy just doing drugs or going to a rave. It's because I know what's possible and I know how useless these things are. So it's like, because I have this understanding of the world and my own being, it's like everything outside of what I need to do is completely and utterly pointless, practically. It's like there's no point in going to a rave. There's no point in doing drugs. There's no point in drinking. Like there's nothing there. And I understand why some people would sit there and want to take the blue pill, because it sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, in terms of living a human experience and living what they've programmed us to enjoy, like, in my opinion, that reality that you live in fucking sucks way worse. But I understand that when you are a servant of how you feel and a servant of your emotions and your dopamine and your happiness and your sadness, it's like, purely because of my understanding of the world, I can't enjoy the same things that you do. Not you directly, but I'm saying this to the general audience because majority of people do enjoy the things that, I just can't. Like, it doesn't bring me any value, because I understand that happiness that I'm feeling, that underlying joy from drinking, from doing drugs, from raving, from partying, it's minute on the scale of the things that I need to achieve, and it doesn't provide me value in pursuing my goals. So I completely understand why, I see so many of my friends. Like, I had a interaction with my friend who I brought him into a truly awakened state where he was feeling goosebumps everywhere, and he was really in his body, and he was really in tune with the reality that he's in. And then the next day, he's back to being him. It's because people are so comfortable with living in that blue pill mentality, where I understand it's because it's nice. It's nice to enjoy the party. It's nice to enjoy the drugs. It's nice to enjoy the alcohol. It's nice to be obsessed with women. Like, it's nice. It's like what I was saying last night to my friend. When you realize nothing is hard in life and everything is easy, and you actually have everything you already want, then you realize that all of this is just bullshit. It's all fugazi. There's no reason, there's no point, right? And then it just turns into why not? That becomes the only point. So it's just, I get it. I understand. I understand the people that want to be normal, that want to work a normal job, that want to, work 5 days a week, have 2 days off, have their kids, buy a motorcycle. Like, I get it. Living in that reality is sometimes nicer than the one that I live in. I mean, I'm not going to say that because I love mine way fucking more, and objectively I would never want to be a fucking programmed slave, but ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is truly bliss, and that's what the story of Cypher in The Matrix really shows. It's once you see it, and once you realize your potential, and once you realize what is truly possible in this world, everything becomes useless and everything becomes pointless. And you can't enjoy that drink, you can't enjoy that drug, you can't enjoy that party at the same degree. I remember when I was 15, before I realized my potential, I could enjoy these things and I could just be so enveloped in them. But now when I'm at these things where I should be having fun, where I should be enjoying my time, I'm completely entrapped in my purpose and my realized potential, that I can't gain the benefit of being where in that moment, because it's just I can't unsee my realized potential. It's in front of me and I have to take it. It's a reality that I live in now, where I can't imagine a world, unless my brain was wiped tomorrow, where I don't wake up and I don't pursue the things that I'm pursuing, because it just is, right? It's just the way the world goes. It's my reality now. And it's very important that you come to an understanding that nothing is hard. And by you saying, oh, this is going to be hard, or this is going to be easy, it makes it that. When you sit there and you say something is going to be hard, that's what makes it hard. That's what is going to make it a difficult thing to do, to accomplish. And I know it's annoying, because there's something nice about overcoming difficulty and overcoming hardship, but everything is easy. Nothing has to be hard. That's all made up. What defines hard? What defines easy? What defines good? What defines bad? There is no definitions of it's all made up bullshit. It's all bullshit. And yes, it sucks to come to the realization that everything is fucking easy, because you've driven your entire life off of, this is hard, so I'm gonna push through. But when you realize you don't have to push, you can just fucking pull. You can pull through, and you can walk in a steady balance between these energies that you begin to understand, and no longer be a victim to the words hard, be a victim to the words failure, to be a victim to the words loss, because there is no such thing. And yes, I know it can feel purposeless when you sit there and you say, wait, I mean, if that's the truth, then I have everything I already want. Because, people sit there and say they want full control of their mind, but think about how long you've been saying that to yourself. I want full control of my mind. I want full control of my mind. Why would you ever gain full control of your mind if you're continuing to say that you still don't have control of it? Obviously, you're not going to gain control of your mind. You're proclaiming every day that you still don't have control. Right? So deep that and bring that into the way you speak to yourselves on every other matter, in terms of saying, oh, this is really hard, or this is really easy, or this is really hard, or that fucking sucks, or I lost. It's like you're speaking these things into existence, and the only reason why they exist is because you are giving power to them. That's it. That's literally the only reason why something is hard. The only reason why something is difficult is because you are admitting that it is hard. And yes, I know it sucks to sit there and say this hard thing is actually easy, because it is, because you don't get as much satisfaction from overcoming such hardship. But in reality of achieving your goals, that perception does not get you there quicker. It's the chase that you fall in love with. But that chase is useless. That chase doesn't provide value to achieving your goals as quickly as possible. That chase does not matter. You need to get rid of that. And you need to start saying, this is going to be easy. I'm going to achieve this. And I already have it, because you do. You have everything you've ever wanted in your pocket. You just got to reach it and grab it. Life is all about finding the right strategies and finding the right tools and finding the right utilities in order to achieve the goals that you have. And it's that simple, genuinely, because you already have the mentality. You already have the brain. You are already that person. There is nothing different. The only thing that doesn't make you that person, you're not defined by the objects that you have. You're defined by the person you say you are. If you sit there and you say you are this man, you walk like this, you talk like this, you act like this, you will begin to action upon those beliefs. And as soon as you begin to action upon those beliefs, then you become that person. And it's that fucking simple. That's literally it. Oh my God. Anyways, get distracted, you know, walking, driving around, you see all this fucking, like, it's like flowers everywhere. Just beautiful flowers everywhere. That's a very important point. You're not defined by your objects, you're defined by who you say you are. And I know, listen, it's, you can't say shit. You can't say it's annoying, you can't say it's hard, you can't say, just fuck it. Just act. Just act. Do what you say you are going to do at all times. If you say you are going to do something, if you want to do something, just do it. That is the only difference between me and you, or another person that has achieved so many things, is they've just done more action. More action. That's it. And that's all you need to do. Trust me, my friend, it's easy. It's stupidly fucking easy. Go and write who exactly you want to be. What beliefs does that person have? And then in order to become that person, what beliefs do they have? And then in order to make those beliefs real within your subconscious, what actions do you take with accordance to those beliefs? And then you turn those actions into repeatable routines every single day. And then via that, you fucking made it. Then all of a sudden, you're the person you've always said you wanted to be. I know it can get annoying. It's like, where's the actionables? What can I do? What's the exact step? And there is no exact step, truthfully. You already have everything. That's why there is no exact step. You just need to action. And then figure out the strategies to best get the thing you want, which is just by learning the text. The books are there. The information is there. You want something? Learn about it. How do you get it? Discover the strategies. Figure out the tools. Figure out the qualities you need to have and install those things into your fucking subconscious. Install them into your days and act upon them, and you will have everything you've ever wanted. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, join the written letter. It'll be linked in the description. You can see why I make these speeches, why I film weekly vlogs, why I post reels every day, why I talk in front of the camera. Discover my mission and what I believe my purpose is on this planet. And also by joining the written letter, you get all the free little tools and nits and bobs that I use to achieve my goals in my life. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and have a good day.